on the webinar last night? Drop a one in the comments if you guys want to know why I couldn't get on the webinar last night that I was trying to get connected with. If you were here yesterday and you saw that I was doing a live webinar to get 10K in 30 days. So May is money month inside of our community. 50,000 plus of us, over 50,000 people inside of our community. And the goal is to get everybody to 10K in 30 days. So 10K within the month of May. And guess what? I want to help 10 people get started. My goal is to help 100 families this year make six figures from their phones or laptops, comfort of your home, or wherever you happen to be. Hey, if you don't know, my name is Kara. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of six. I'm a world traveler and a whole bunch of other fun and cool stuff. But so yesterday, let me tell y'all what had happened. I'm not going to be on here long because I'm actually going to be on this webinar at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So within the half hour, I'm going to be on this webinar. So drop webinar in the comments if you want to get on the webinar. And also, if you want to know what happened last night, why I couldn't get on the webinar, I'm going to tell y'all what happened. It's tonight. I just had the day wrong. I thought yesterday was the 30th. Turns out today is the 30th. So we have time, you guys. You got one more day before the end of the month. What are you going to do? Remember when you said that 2025 was going to be your year and that things were going to be different and this was your time and you were going to do all of the things, and here you are. The first quarter of the year will be gone in a few more hours. Yes, May is going to be right? No, this is already we're already in the second quarter. So the first 4 months of the year are gonna be gone in a couple of hours. Can you believe that? And guess what? Somewhere in the world, it's already the next day. So I don't want y'all to get left behind. Listen, this digital marketing thing is really, really simple. Notice I said simple, not necessarily easy, because guess what? It's a business. This digital marketing thing is really, really simple. Notice I said simple, not necessarily easy, because guess what? It's a business. You have to put in some link in my bio right there where my face is. Tap on that. That will take you to my link. www.teampaydaily is my website. www.teampaydaily is my website. When you get there, so once you click on the link from under my profile picture, TikTok is going to send you this scary link that says you're going to an external website. It's supposed to do that because it's taking you off of TikTok and to my website. So you're going to put in your information. You're going to get an email from me, but do not wait for the email. Don't wait for the email. Don't wait for the email. Go ahead and scroll down a little teeny bit. You'll see a video from my mentor. It's like 5 minutes, I think, maybe 5 minutes. It's going to tell you all about this business. To do all the telling for you. Why is that so good for you? Let me tell you why it's good for you. Do you want to know why it's good for you? Put a one in the comments if you would like to know why it's good. Then my mentor does all the telling and selling. Because think about it. If you're brand new, what in the world could you tell anybody? If it's your first time doing digital marketing or making money online or even being in this space at all, what could you really tell anybody? You couldn't tell them, well, I've made all this, money. No, you couldn't tell them that because you haven't done that. You couldn't say, well, I've got all these people. No, because you haven't done it. So she does all the selling and telling. And what that means for you is that when you go click the link in my bio and get signed up today, in the next couple of minutes, she will do all the selling and telling for you. This is a 98% done for you program. Hang on a second, Team Pay Daily. Got to put you down. Got to get myself adjusted here. Because TikTok is really weird. I've been posting some pictures where I was sleeveless and they're like, oh, you're nude. I was like, what? So I had to appeal, and that's a word for somebody who doesn't know that you can appeal these things with Facebook. Whatever the heck this is, TikTok. And they are generally good about restoring your content. So if you got any type of content strike, just appeal it. They're really pretty good about taking away that violation. So that is something for somebody, any of you who want to be live host or get in the TikTok shop or whatever it is. That's for you. Okay, now here's the deal with my program. This is 100% profit. It's not an MLM, not network marketing. There's no uplines, there's no downlines. Nobody gets in them any of the money but you. You get 100% profit. 100% profit. That means when somebody goes to the link in your bio, like somebody on this live is going to do, and they put in their information, they're going to scroll down and they're going to watch a little short video from our mentor. And then they're going to click, yes, I want my blueprint. You get this free guide whether or not you decide to do this business or not. Okay, remember, this is a business. This is not network marketing. This is not MLM, nothing against any of that, but this is not that. Okay, this is not a course to sell a course to sell a course, because of course nobody does that. People buy courses the same reason people go to college or trade school or whatever, to get information, to learn, to get an education. This is called the e-learning space for a reason. It's projected by Forbes to be $1.5 trillion industry in the near future. So if you just do a quick Google search and go like fastest growing careers in the US and the world pretty much, and you'll see that digital marketing is one of the top things. It's actually the number one thing. So if you don't learn this stuff, hey, if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and you are afraid, your 70s, whatever, we got people all the way in their 80s in this community. If you're afraid to learn technology at this point in the game, you're going to be left behind. And I don't mean it in a spooky, scary, Jesus is coming back and y'all going to be stuck here. But I'm just saying that could happen. But anyway, what I'm saying is you will be left behind. You will not be able to compete at all. People are afraid, and I'm being serious here. I'm a lot of fun and stuff like that, but I'm being really serious. People are terrified that AI is going to take their jobs. How many of you already work somewhere where like a robotic such something else or whatever is already doing a good amount of the work? System, you have, who is this scammy person? Pretending to be, y'all pay attention to these weirdos. Somebody's pretending to be TikTok and giving me a warning. So let's get rid of them. So anyway, don't worry about those people. What you do with them is you quickly block them. But how many of you work at a job where it's already a lot of what you're doing is either being outsourced, it's being done by some kind of mechanical something or other, but there's not a human being that's operating this machinery, right? So just think about all these industries, even like Amazon and a post office and all this stuff that we used to think a few years ago was like safe, like especially if you're African American, you may have seen the movie. I'm not saying that that's only people have seen this movie, but I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, at the end of it, they kept telling him, you can always get work at the post office. There's always work at the post office. Well, now they're trying to cut back on the work at the post office. You guys, listen to me. Please, this webinar is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do not miss it. This is your opportunity. My goal is to help 10 people get 5K this month, next month, the first, starting on the first. 10K in the next 30 days. What if you made 5K? What if you made $1,000? What if you made 200 or 300 or whatever? Would you be like, oh, it's a scam, I didn't believe it, everybody's saying they're making money online and yada, yada, yada. Why not just check it out? Why not just check it out? That's what I did. I was just like, let me check it out. Maybe it's for me, maybe it's not. Same thing for you. Check it out. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's not. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Madam. Giftion. Hey, Gabby. Hey, if you guys want to grab yourself some besties, go ahead and scoop them up. I'm going to hop off here in a little bit because this webinar starts at 8 p.m. sharp. If you want to know more, if you want to get signed up for this digital marketing, if you want to get your free guide, go ahead, hit the link in my bio. TikTok is going to say, you're going to the external link. You're supposed to. You're going to my website, www.teampaydaily.com. You're going to my website. You're going to watch the little short video. It's going to say wait for an email. Don't wait for the email. Don't worry about the email. Scroll down, watch the video. 5 minutes. 5 minutes could change your life. I'm not kidding. I'm so serious. 5 minutes could change your entire life. We have people in this community that went from negative $6 and change in their bank account to making almost 400K in a little more than a year. My mentor personally made 1 million in 17 months just using TikToks, learning everything that I'm learning. Started from zero, just like me. I started with 0 people, 0 followers. None of my friends, I think I have 1 friend maybe that's following me on here. And that's it. Everything. We were taught from scratch how to do this. So you can do this. It's not hard. It is not hard. And I'm going to be sharing with you. I will be coaching you. I'll be holding your hand. And also you'll be getting coached by my coaches, 6 and 7 figure earners. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. It doesn't get any simpler than that. This is a one-time fee. So you're going to go in there. When you get to the payment thing, you're going to do an installment. You're going to pick the 300 bundle, which is thousands of dollars worth of courses, training. This is not just a class. It's not just a course, right? This is an interactive program. There's 50,000 plus people in this community. Everybody has a different story. But guess what's the one thing that we all had in common? We all said yes, yes, yes to this opportunity. So if you're sick and tired of being on the struggle bus, if you got a job that you love or hate, but you know you need more, you're not going to have enough money for retirement, you want more time with those kiddos. See, for me, I wanted more money, more time, and more freedom to spend with my kids. Like I said, my name is Kara. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler. I'm an empty nester. So it's easier for me to go to my babies than for my babies to come to me. But I have this dream that I want to do this big old grand trip with all my kids. And soon to be grandbaby, I'm going to have one. Yes, my daughter and her husband are having a baby. I'm so excited. So anyway, if you just are like, I just need a way out of whatever your situation is. See, for me, my story is kind of deep and kind of crazy, but it's not that deep. It's pretty much a lot of people's story. I created a really successful business. I did all the things, right? Did all the things, created the business, had the kids, had the marriage, and the house, the picket fence, all of these things. I had what some people would call a dream life, right? But guess what? Boom, boom. Life cold conked me on the right side and knocked me down on the left side. And I got blindsided, totally blindsided. I created a highly successful corporation offline with the ex-husband, but boom, boom, telling y'all, listen, when I came to the awareness of what was going on, I walked away with my mama, my 6 kids, and my sanity. And that's why I'm such a big advocate of mindset. Now, I know most people's problem is they can't get out of their own freaking way. So on top of the other things I do, I'm a life and business and a financial coach. But guess what? You don't need any credentials. You need nothing but the willingness to plug in and say enough is enough. I'm sick and dang tired of being sick and dang tired. Get me off the struggle bus, Kara. Help me. Show me the way. I will do that. But first, you got to hit that link in my bio. You got to go to my website. You got to put your information in. I'm looking back and forth because I have my 2 phones out here. See? Hey, say hi to each other. Anyway, so I'm going to hop off because it is almost time for this webinar, and I want to take a quick walk so that I have some energy. Let's see, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what that's about. TikTok is telling me something. But anyway, all right, y'all, I'm getting off of here. Be sure, if you're not following me, please follow me. I will follow you back. Caveat, no spammer, scammer, sugar daddies. If you got a fake account, not following you. If you clone somebody else's account, somebody already made a clone fake account of my Team Pay Daily. If you see a Team Pay Daily with any type of special characters or anything like that, numbers at the end of it, it's not me. I have one Team Pay Daily account. Okay. My other account is my name, Carol Ravel Scritton. And then I just started a brand new account with Coach Kara, but that's going to be for like luxury living, travel, all this fun stuff that I want to do, right? So let's just stop being sick and tired of being sick and tired. Let's get off the struggle bus. When I tell you that I wanted more time and more money and more freedom with my babies, I really mean that. I'm a mom that was like, the house that everybody's kids came to, that house. I was that house. Now, we didn't have, nothing crazy going on in my house, but I was the reason I wanted everybody in my house because I knew what was happening in my house. I didn't know what's happening down the street of Cindy Lou Who and Boo Boo and whatever. I knew what happened at my house. These kids, teenagers, will come over, hang out with me and the ex, go to movies and bowling and all this stuff, and they didn't want to go home. So it's really important for me to leave a legacy to my kids. That's why even this program, the name Legacy Builders, resounded with me so much, because that's a goal of mine. See, if you're a Christian, and even if you're not, let me tell you something. The Bible says, there's a scripture that says, a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. Now, when my grandfather passed, and then I'm going to leave y'all. When my grandfather passed, he left enough money for my mom and her 2 siblings, so for 3 kids. And also for them to give money to each one of their kids. Now, it wasn't a whole lot of money. Like, he didn't leave us millions and millions, but he left enough to be leaving that legacy. Not only that, but when I got my share of the money, guess what I was able to do? I was able to take a part of that money that my grandfather left and buy some stuff for my kids. So again, it wasn't millions and billions of dollars. We didn't have that inheritance. That's not my story. My story is I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've been in business since I was 5 years old. I'm a mom of 6 and a world traveler. I came from corporate, started my own business, been doing this stuff, forever, but I've never done this. I've never done this digital marketing. So this is brand new for me. This is a brand new journey for me. That's what I'm telling you. It doesn't matter where you come from. You could come from nothing. When I say nothing, I mean nothing. I mean like you had no money, no hope, no nothing, but you can find it here. So hit the link in my bio, get signed up, pick that 300 bundle, but you're only going to do 75 today. The only other fee is you're going to pay a one-time website fee, $29. Leave a comment in any of my videos that says done, or better yet, you're going to get an email from me. If you don't see the email from me, then come back and leave a comment and say, hey, I didn't get an email. That's fine, because my autoresponder was acting a little goofy. But guess what? We have tech support in here, so I'm about to hit them up in a little while and say, hey, my email was acting wonky, and somebody will show exactly what to do. It's amazing. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Again, if you want the webinar, put webinar, and I will get you the information. All right, y'all. Ciao for now. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye. See ya.